Hey, YouTube, what's going on? This is TerrenceRe. I have a members update. I just placed a trade in RIVN. So if you're confused, you probably seen on the community tab where I posted where I got long RIVN. That was in another account. So I actually bought shares in that account, right? So I may hold that a little longer. It just depends. But this is the YouTube trading account that you guys see me show. And so in this, I just put a trade on here as well. I sold a put, and I wanted to go over that trade so you guys will understand why I sold that put. Um, First of all, let's go to the chart, and we're gonna take a look at all right, let's take the drawing off. I'm gonna right click, hide drawings. Now, let's go put on a year chart. Excuse me. I also put a picture of a chart up on the community tab where you can see the divergence. You see, you got price right here, and then you got price going lower. But we got on the MACD, which measures momentum, we got a low, and then we're getting a higher low right here. What I would like to see is this cross over. It hadn't crossed yet, but I'm just anticipating it. I could be wrong. Obviously, we have a FOMC rate decision today, so it could go down. That's fine. I already know what I want to do either way. Now, let's get to this is a bullish trade that I put on. I sold a put. Came over here in the trade tab. Let's go to the table. And I sold this put right here at the 13, basically at the money at 13 and a half. I'm 30 days out. We're in the April monthly. And I sold a put and I got filled for $1.17 credit. If you did, right now it's right between 111 and 113. And so if you look at it, buying power is about 537 bucks. Collected $100, and I'm getting bullish. This is a bullish trade because I'm selling the put. And so I looked at different ways of playing this. If I were to say, well, why not buy outright shares here? This account is a relatively small account. This is for me to do and do videos on. So this is an account to show people that, hey, you can still trade, make money, and you don't need a whole lot of money, especially with TastyWorks, how they do their margining. Also, this was selling this put. This is a more cost efficient. I'm all about being efficient with the capital. Now, if I were to buy shares, I'm gonna be out of $1,354, and they'll margin you half of that, so it'd be like 620. I don't know, almost 675, right? As opposed to just being margin $538. Also, selling the put, in my opinion, because I could still it would be the same thing. Let's say the stock went lower and I got put the shares. So I would get put the shares at 13.5 minus the credit that I took in, the 117. So it would be what? I would be 1233, right? So that to me, that's an advantage. I'm still getting bullish and I don't have to own the stock, but I'm willing to own this stock. I seen one of the trucks, a few days ago, and the truck looked good, right? Of course, that's my opinion, but this is a real product. Like, this company has trucks that are being sold on the market. It's a $13 stock right now. They're going to be a major player in the EV market. I am bullish autos, period. That's why I have a watch list with the autos. But this is one of the cheaper plays on the autos. You could play Tesla as well, but it's just more expensive. I like the risk reward right here on Rivian. Worst case scenario, I lose 1,200 bucks or so, right? That's if it goes to zero. This is a real company with inventory, right? So I'm like, it has inventory. This isn't a Silicon Valley company that's working on something that's evaluated, got some high evaluation that has no product. Basically, they're being evaluated on what they're going to do. These trucks are actually out in the market. So I said, I'm willing to own this stock, and I think I'm getting great value at this position. Yes, if I get put the shares. If it goes up, and I'm able to get out. Now I'm only looking to capture. This is a trade, maybe about 50 or 60 bucks. I get a pop within the next day or so. I've already got a GTC order put on. If you look over here on the right, well, I'm looking to buy it back at 59 cents, right? And then I take out my 58 cent and I'm out of the trade. If you're looking at this right now, got a 60% probability of profit, bottom left. But if you look right here, got a 73% probability of 50%. So when you look to just take half out, it increases your probabilities. Also, with it being down to what is already being low. So we're basically buying low and we're looking to sell on the way up. That's my, I gave you my fundamental case and and all of that. And then also, we'll just look at, I'll bring my Fibonacci's on and we'll take a look at the intraday chart on the 30-minute. And basically I got, now obviously rate decision could change all of that, all of this, but we got a pull, we got a up move, pull back, high, and it gapped up, right? So it gapped up, hit a level, hanging around here. So obviously I'm looking at it going up to touch some of these levels up here. And that's that. I just wanted to go ahead, and obviously this video will be for members only. When I do, I'm going to start, when I put trades on, I'll try to get videos out to the members so you guys can take a look at it, evaluate, think about, you may think about it. You may want to take the other side, right? You may be bearish. If you're bearish, RIVN, I'll show you a bearish trade. If I was bearish, it just doesn't set up the same way though. Like selling premium on the call side, it just does, you don't get it. It's not as much juice. The juice is over here on the put side. Now, I would say this. Another thing I can do, right? Let's say I get put the shares, hold those shares, and then just sell calls against what I own. So we'll get a chance to do that if something happens and the market goes below and I get assigned the shares. I'll hold those shares and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Because then at that point, all I'm going to do is turn and then start selling calls because I already own the shares. So you just sell calls, sell calls, sell calls until you get back some of the funds that you lost, right? So I got a plan for everything at this point. All right. Hey guys, we got that FOMC meeting today. We're going to release this interest rate. Make sure you're comfortable with your risk. My motto, trade small and be comfortable with 100% loss. As long as you're comfortable with that, you sleep all right and you ain't checking the monitor, checking your phone all day, right? With that, I'm out. Peace.